Your license registration, you ma'am.
I'm sorry, is that, I'm sorry. I just took my seatbelt off.
You didn't have her on.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
You're going to have to, I just took it off. I wear my seatbelt. Actually, I yell at everybody for not wearing their seatbelt.
Outstanding. Do you have your license on you, ma'am?
I'm not going to do this morning.
Dude, we're not from here.
I know you guys are from Michigan. I saw the tag. Do you have your passport on you or some sort of ID?
Alright folks, buckle up because today's episode is pure courtroom chaos in real life. We've got a classic sovereign citizen scenario. A woman and her so-called lawyer husband thinking they're above the law. Enter Florida cops, who are about as patient as a cat on a hot tin roof. It starts with a simple seatbelt stop. Yeah, just a seatbelt. And spirals immediately into confusion, denial, and some eyebrow-raising claims about winning in court already. You'll see contradictions, evasions, and an almost theatrical sense of entitlement. Stay tuned, because by the end of this, you're going to question what's reality and what's pure audacity. But before we dive deeper, let me ask you, have you ever witnessed someone argue the law so confidently, only to watch it backfire spectacularly? Stick around. You won't want to miss the unraveling of this chaotic roadside saga.
At the fucking house, it's not even on me.
Okay, no worries.
I got mine.
He's got his.
Okay. Do you have
I'm on my way to church right now.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Do you actually have a DL?
What do you mean? I don't need a driver's license in America, actually. Just to be honest with you, I don't. I've already won this in court.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I was definitely wearing my seatbelt. We'll have to subpoena those videos.
What's your first name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your first name?
What?
Your first name?
But I'm trying to figure out what crime I can...
Pay attention here. This is where the drama ramps up. The officer is calm, professional, simply asking for ID and a license. And what do we get? Repeated denials, I don't need a license, I already won in court, and claims of I was wearing my seatbelt. You can feel the tension building as logic meets pure delusion. This is classic sovereign citizen behavior, asserting their own version of reality over actual law. What's fascinating here is the interplay between civil infractions versus criminal behavior. The officer is trying to educate, but our protagonist is relentless in bending reality. Audience, think about it. How would you react if someone refused to follow what seems like a very straightforward rule? Let's see how this escalates.
In August.
August what?
22nd.
22nd?
Wow, I cannot wait to tell my professor this.
Okay, and the year?
We have to do all this over travel?
Yeah, because I don't have her.
Things go from bizarre to legally interesting. Miss Dixie presents a passport, no driver's license, and a truck that's essentially unregistered. Officers have to navigate the minefield of state law versus claimed federal exemptions. It's a textbook example of I have documentation, but not the right kind. Notice the calm professionalism of the officers, explaining statutes and civil requirements while trying not to get dragged into an argument that could turn chaotic. And here's a key moment. The officers attempt to clarify the law, and our sovereign citizen duo starts conflating traveling with driving legally. This is exactly the type of misunderstanding, intentional or not, that can lead to serious consequences. Think about it. At what point does ignoring state law cross from eccentricity into criminal behavior?
Identification, though. Right.
I don't have to have I don't have
to verify your identity. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, whatever you say, but I need. What's your date of birth?
Oh, 82.
82. Okay.
8282. Here's my passport.
Oh, perfect.
26. I was looking for my passport ID, but I only have my passport.
All right, thank you, Miss Dixie.
You're welcome.
Also, by any chance, do you have the registration?
This is my husband's truck.
Okay. Do you have the registration or anything that has a VIN on it?
We
no
do
worries.
things different.
I've never been pulled over before.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah, and I had my seatbelt on.
Okay, hang on. So all she has is her passport.
Well, the truck's not registered, so...
It's not even registered? I can't even get anything back on the tag.
There's nothing for it. It's not registered.
Great. Okay.
51.
Here's where we're at.
Step out over here real quick.
Found you. You don't. Your license suspended.
Mine?
Yeah, can't find you, and we can't even find the truck. It's like it's not even registered. So I'm gonna run the VIN real quick. Yeah. I mean, we have access.
From
We have access
1900 miles
from.
away.
We have access in the database of all the states, but I'm gonna run the VIN and see what we get. That's where we're at. Hello.
What's going on?
How's it going?
This guy's sitting here.
Our Karen of the day suddenly decides that being a sovereign citizen is a choice comparable to racial identity. Cue face bombs and cringeworthy logic. You can feel the tension rising as the officers maintain professionalism, calmly countering bizarre claims about constitutional rights, travel, and IDs. This segment is gold for drama lovers because it's the clash of perceived power versus actual law. Notice the emotional theatrics, calling for lawyers mid-incident, proclaiming pregnancy to avoid arrest, and shouting accusations. It's like a soap opera mixed with legal education. For the audience, how would you separate the emotional manipulation from the legal facts? This is where critical thinking really comes into play.
Fighting is not coming back. I don't know if he told you that.
He
It's
said,
a federal
"You
ID.
can't find me, it's a federal ID.
I understand that, but you guys need to have at least a state
I'm actually
ID.
in Homeland Security School. I'm like going for my bachelor's associates. That's not true.
What are you talking about?
I understand that, but you are required to have a driver's license.
No, you're not.
Okay.
That's
all right.
Title 18, Section 31, brother. I know what the words
He's a
are.
lawyer.
Okay.
That's why we got a passport. It actually says on there to not detain.
And I've been pulled over
If I'm correct,
a
it
few
says not
different
detain.
times and never have a problem. It's always freaking Florida.
Miss Dixie.
I don't want to talk to you about the truck.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not finding it at all.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. They're on a paper system.
Okay.
And what is this guy talking about? A passport isn't an identification.
His formal identification is not a form for a license to operate a motor vehicle.
Yeah, but we're not a resident of the state of Florida.
You still have to have a license to operate a vehicle in the state of Florida.
Okay.
Go ahead, Eustace.
I actually am getting my bachelor's associate.
Now things get tense. Miss Dixie starts resisting, claiming the law doesn't apply, even while officers are following protocol. You see the real-life consequences of ignoring lawful commands, handcuffs, detainment, and repeated attempts to explain the law. Notice how the officers stay calm and measured despite her escalating theatrics. There's an important lesson here. Sovereign citizen arguments rarely hold up in court, and theatrics won't change the law. Audience, take a moment. This is a perfect study in de-escalation under pressure. The officers are trying to prevent harm while upholding the law, which is exactly why these cases are both educational and jaw-dropping.
You just asked me if I was a sovereign citizen. Everybody is a sovereign. Why? I would like to. Oh, I see. Cody, why are you arresting me? Good, arrest me. I hope you arrest me. Call Kathy right now. Get my attorneys on the phone. Don't touch me. Okay. Okay.
All right, man.
Okay. 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 I'm not resisting anything. You just pulled me back.
Now let's zoom in on the so-called fake lawyer husband. His input adds a whole layer of chaos. Misinformation about what constitutes legal ID, assertions about winning court cases, and emotional overreactions. Meanwhile, officers continue explaining the law patiently. You can see the contrast. Calm, evidence-based enforcement versus theatrics, entitlement, and selective legal knowledge. It's like watching logic trying to swim against a tidal wave of delusion. Note the escalation. Claims of rights violations, threats of lawsuits, and misapplication of constitutional principles. Audience, consider this. How important is it to separate personal interpretation from official law? This is a masterclass in...
It is the law. You cannot handcuff me behind my back.
Thanks, guys.
Why are you guys doing this over?
All right.
You cannot.
My guys are not being aggressive. Your wife is taking things up a notch, unfortunately.
I get that.
But and this is where we're coming from. She doesn't have a driver's license.
She should.
Okay.
But she's
There's
not driving right.
No, she
You're
was
insinuating that.
she was driving. That's what I'm saying. I saw her drive.
I'm telling you, we're not driving. We're traveling.
Okay, you're traveling, whatever you want to call it. But she does not have a valid
What do you mean?
driver's license.
Your feet in now.
Are being calm.
So here's the
All right,
deal.
put your
Now
feet
you're
in.
charged resisting.
What?
You're being charge resisting as well. I'm not putting up
I
the bullshit.
didn't resist. I was backwards. How can I resist?
Put your left foot in. Not lawfully obeying to command.
To? What is the first command?
I told you to go to the car.
Why would you
Walk
put
over
me
here.
and detain me?
Because you're being arrested.
Put your left foot
But
in
for
now.
what?
I already explained to you. Operating a motor vehicle in the state of Florida without a flowered
That
license.
is not your that is
Okay.
not a vehicle.
Watch.
It's full-blown chaos. She trips herself on purpose, yells at officers, and refuses to comply while the officers calmly maintain protocol. Her attempts to manipulate perception, claiming assault, highlighting pregnancy, exaggerating physical interactions, are textbook sovereign citizen tactics. Meanwhile, the husband frets over a fake license plate, adding comedy and tragedy in equal measure. What's crucial here is the officer's professionalism, documenting violations, securing the scene, and ultimately ensuring everyone's safety. For viewers, this is a moment to appreciate procedural justice. No matter the theatrics, trained law enforcement applies law evenly. It's chaotic, it's dramatic, but it's also a lesson in resilience under pressure.
Are you guys like sovereign citizens?
No, of course not.
Okay.
We're just Americans that stand up for, our rights.
Okay, and I'm totally fine with that. I
Okay.
respect that by all means. It's okay. I don't mean to like insult you by asking that question. But the certain language that was being used, it kind of had me like a little concerned.
Okay.
You guys are
You guys are
traveling, but you guys got to have a driver's license.
No,
You can have a passport and stuff for ID purposes.
In Florida. Yeah, it is for ID purposes.
For ID purposes, but for driving a motorized vehicle in the States, you need a driver's license.
You do not need a driver's license to travel.
Yes, you do.
All right, ma'am. I have a female officer pat you down, make sure you don't have anything.
Okay, this is an
illegal on your
abuse of
person.
power, and
It's not
I
an
will
abuse
be.
of power,
It's
it's-
okay. Let her pat
it's
me
our
down.
policy.
Let her pat me down. You can go ahead and pat me down,
Right
ma'am.
over here. There you go.
I have the right to remain silent,
yes.
and that's what I choose to do. So from now on, you will not get my fingerprints. You will not get anything from me.
Do you have anything on you, guns, drugs?
No, I don't have anything on me. Anything. Anything.
Pat you down real
Go
quick.
ahead.
Do you have anything in your bra?
I don't have anything in my bra but
just
my
making
boobies. Oh my God, I cannot wait to file a lawsuit against the youth.
Textbook example of what happens when entitlement meets law enforcement. Our sovereign citizen duo tried every trick: denial, misrepresentation of law, emotional manipulation, and public theatrics. The officer stayed professional, enforced statutes, and prevented what could have spiraled into greater danger. Key takeaways: always understand the difference between civil and criminal law, follow state requirements for driving, and remember, claiming rights doesn't give you immunity from the law. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping breakdowns of real-life courtroom chaos. Trust me, you won't want to miss the next one.
Case law. God damn it, I'm in the Homeland Security school. Are you guys kidding me? I could be your boss in another 3 years. It's in the middle of teaching me that this craft is craft.
Okay.
Cody, call Kathy. Tell her to get here now. My children are with somebody else, you stupid
You can
idiot.
step aside, watch your head.
I can't even believe you guys.
Watch your knee.
Some.
Bye, have a great time.
What'd she do?
So they're trying to walk her to the car, and she's yelling and screaming and purposely tripped herself down on the ground to make it look like we were being physical.
Sovereign citizen?
Yeah, the terms that they're using: traveling, I don't contract with the government, we don't need a driver's license, we have our passports. You guys are like on your high horse, like authority type. The language is all there.
Yeah, I noticed that. Sunday, people are supposed to be happy.
Not her.
She's far from happy right now.
I need you to take her to the PD.
She's in my car right now.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I mean, what?
Trade places then. Now, if you want to have the
I'm
truck,
gonna
if
have
you want the
it
truck
towed to
moved
church,
to the
right?
church, you can do that with the tow truck company. Okay.
Do what? Yeah, I'm gonna call the tow truck company, but
If it's not registered, okay, you
Can you show
cannot
me
be
that?
driving this car.
can you show? I'm not driving.
I'll have
This
one of
is
my
what I
officers
keep on
show you the
saying.
statute. Okay.
You can show me the statute, but I've already won this. If you look up my wife's name in the state of Florida, like 2 years ago, bro, we just went through this.
Okay.
In West Palm Beach, look it up. Everything dismissed. They tried giving her like 38 tickets.
How much you guys went out of that?
I think I settled for about 25,000.
25 mil?
1,000?
Thousand?
No, come on.